free quad. And bunch of hold my breath. Smoke fries so fresh to death. Thank God for every breath. Used to know, still I.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back.
Welcome back to another episode of Men Ain't Shit podcast. I'm your host, Ashlyn, for today. We are doing a special episode where we will do a Pop the Balloon edition. Super exciting. So over here we have our gentlemen lined up, and we will have our women coming in and vetting them out, essentially. So let's go ahead and get started. So now we'll bring in our first single lady. All right, here she comes. All right. So remember that you are more than welcome to pop your balloon at any time. Whenever you pop your balloon, that means that you are no longer interested, and I will come up to you and ask why. So this is our first single lady. Here's your microphone.
Thank you.
Your name and occupation, please.
So my name is Diana Vega, and I am a server. So I don't know.
All right. So we did get one pop balloon. So
Okay.
we're going to go ahead and walk over to him and ask why.
Okay.
Okay. So why did you pop your balloon?
Just not my type, physically.
Totally fine. Thank you.
All right. So walk back over here. All right. So what would be your first question that you would like to ask to these gentlemen?
What are your hobbies? I feel like that's a good
Hobbies?
one.
All right. We're just going to go down the line.
Okay.
Cool. We'll come back to you then.
I just promote. That's it.
Cool.
Hooping.
Okay.
Hooping. Sleeping.
Okay.
I need a little bit more than just one answer, just FYI.
Shit, drink.
Oh. All right.
I go, sir. You sure want me to go?
Oh, I'm sorry. You did pop the balloon.
I like to play Fortnite and I run.
All right. Cool.
Mostly motorcycles, darts.
Okay. Cool.
I would say basketball, working out, day trading.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple pop balloons. So we're going to go ahead and go back down the line really quick just to ask them why.
Oh.
Not my type, pretty tall. Kind of too tall. Too tall for me a little bit, and not my type.
I'll say the same thing. Just a little too tall.
Oh. Okay.
You too tall. I don't like clamming.
Hey. Thank you. No worries, though.
All right. So now that we have, come over here, we have the answers to those questions. Are there any balloons that you would like to pop? I'll give you the option to pop one balloon right
One?
now. Yes.
Oh, man.
Whichever one. I'll step out the way.
Dang. I don't know. What do you? Sorry.
Okay. And now why did you pop that balloon?
Not my type.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next question that you would like to ask the
All
gentleman.
right. So, I guess. What do you guys prefer, pizza or popcorn? I think that's a good question.
Pizza or popcorn? I like that question. Food. Yeah.
Pizza.
I love pizza, so I'll go for pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be pizza for me.
Definitely pizza.
Nice.
All right. All right. So we did get another pop balloon. Was it you that popped your balloon? Okay. And why'd you pop your balloon?
Same reason as them. Too tall.
Okay. So now, based off of the answers that you heard, I'll have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
No, just 1 balloon. We'll
Just
have you
one?
pop 1. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's okay because I just
Not them rooting for each other too.
my bad.
And why did you pop this balloon?
I just honestly I don't know. I wish I could have popped all of them respectfully, but just not. I guess we'll simple it out. Not my type. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So I'll have you ask one more question to the last 2
Okay.
gentlemen over there.
If money wasn't an option, how would you live your day to day?
Okay.
I don't know. Probably be somewhere in South America or something.
Okay.
Let me see. I'll probably be at the casino gambling, trying to get some money, because, you got to have money to live. So,
Okay, a little
Fair
crazy
enough.
moment.
Fair enough. All right. So out of those 2 questions, I'll have you pop 1 more balloon.
Sorry. Be
All
better. I don't know. Gambling is terrible.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and walk back over here. Okay. And can I get the gentleman with the unpopped balloon? I'll have you stand on this side. Okay. Now, do you have any question for her?
Yeah.
What's your name? I forgot.
No worries.
I'm sorry.
No, I honestly don't care.
You don't. I got
No.
it. I got it. I got it. No.
Ooh.
You were saying you're popping them all. I got you.
Yeah, respectfully. I had to.
Why waste your
Sorry.
time, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Okay.
Fair enough.
Bigger person for sure.
All right, you can go ahead and head back. All right, well, this was our first single lady, and thank you so much for coming on. Unfortunately, you didn't find
the
love today, but it's okay.
It was nerve-wracking for sure. Oh
I
my
can
gosh,
definitely
these
understand.
options. Ugh. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, so now it's time for our next single lady to come down. Hello, welcome. And what's your name and occupation?
Lizvet, and I'm a server.
All right, all right. So, the show, how you
Hi,
feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. All right, so I'll go ahead and have you ask your first question to these gentlemen here.
Okay. Does anybody have kids? No, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Is everybody over 21?
I would hope so.
All
right.
Is everybody like a good in life? They're doing good in life? Would you say? Yeah. Like you have goals.
I got goals, but I'm not saying.
Okay, that's everything. For now, I'm gonna wait. Do you wanna?
Well, we'll have you ask one more question, just because we haven't gotten any pop balloons and everybody had the same answer. Oh, okay. He wanted to be the interesting one. All right. All right. So why'd you pop your balloon?
I like the gold, the necklace, but it's just not my type. You're pretty though.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Still no pop balloons, so I'll have you ask another question.
Y'all be outside every weekend?
Okay. And so why'd you pop your balloon?
Because I'll be outside every weekend.
You don't like him outside every weekend? No.
I'm inside every weekend, so I ain't gonna lie. I like to be inside.
All right. So we're getting some some pop balloons now. So we're just gonna go down the row and ask them why they popped their balloon. I guess. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go down the row. Okay.
Well, I do be outside.
Understandable.
I'll just be outside.
You look like it.
Yeah, we all be outside. You know how it
I
is.
feel it.
But you pretty though.
Thank you.
How old are you?
22.
Yeah, that's why. I just thought you was a little young.
No, I'm 22.
I do like to have fun every weekend, so. What?
Yeah, it's like riding or fishing. I'm gonna be somewhere.
Definitely outside for sure.
Understandable.
Fair enough. All right. We're
Well,
just gonna
thank
walk
you.
back over here. All right. So unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped, but it was so lovely having you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for coming out.
Lizvet. Like Corvette, but Lizvet. Yeah, Lizvet.
I like
Thank
that.
you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Okay, so now it's time to bring out our next single lady. Can I have your name, age, and occupation, please?
My name is Jaylen. I am 22 and I work at Target.
And what are you looking for in a man?
Honesty. I feel like trust is the foundation of any relationship, so honestly, that's my biggest thing.
Okay, that's understandable. All right, so I'll go ahead and ask your first question.
What is y'all's body count?
I don't talk about that. I ain't no hoe, but I'll talk about that.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and have them ask or answer the question first, and then we'll go to the gentlemen that have popped their balloons.
Okay.
Body count.
My body count is 6. Counting with 2 hands.
Okay.
4.
4? It's some impressive body counts.
4.
4? Okay.
Shit, to be honest, I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. You like honesty, right? I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even know. I don't keep count.
I don't keep it.
Fair enough.
I'm with him as well. I don't know. I'm grown, so I ain't kept counting in a long time.
Okay.
Mine's probably like 35.
Probably.
Yeah, like 35.
I would say mine's somewhere between 15 and 20, somewhere around that mark.
Okay. I feel like J. Cole, you gotta multiply that times 3. All right, so we're gonna go to the gentlemen that have popped their balloons and just ask them why.
Oh, I just don't talk about my body count. I don't have a lot, but I just don't talk about it.
Okay. We'll go to the next one. You have your balloon. Oh.
To be honest, I feel like you're pretty attractive, but I'm just really doing you a favor because when you asked the body count question, like, it's looking like the weather today, so somewhere around there. So I thought I'd just save you the trouble, you know what I mean? But I think you're an attractive girl.
Okay. All right, so we're just gonna walk back over here. So we have one more guy that popped his balloon. I'm just gonna ask why.
The tattoos. I don't have no tattoos. So.
But do you want to know why? Because I heard that a lot of people who end up getting like kidnapped, it's always people who don't have anything like any tattoos. So for me, it's a safety thing.
Oh, okay. That's understandable now. Can I get my balloon back?
I mean,
You give him a balloon.
you sure can. You sure can.
That's very understandable.
Very smart reason, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I agree too.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and have you pop one balloon. on your own? Just based off of those answers down here. And I'm just gonna ask you, why did you pop that balloon?
He's just not my type. So.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, we'll just come back over here. All right. So I'm gonna have you ask another question for the gentlemen that still have their balloons unpopped.
Since we're being honest here, when was the last time y'all had sex?
Okay. Okay. So the question was, when was the last time you guys had sex? Just in case anybody didn't hear it. All right. So we're just gonna go down the line first, and then we'll go back to the people that have popped their balloon. Okay.
4 months ago. About to be 2.
2 months ago?
No, 2 years.
2 years? Okay.
Like last week. Yeah, like last week.
We love the honesty.
Probably to go month and a half.
Probably like a fresh 38 hours.
Okay. So now we're gonna go back to the one had. Yeah, it's working. The one that has popped their balloon. And why did you pop your balloon?
Good question. Good question.
The question?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, I just couldn't answer it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you.
That says a lot.
Yeah. That's about it. You're pretty though.
Thank you.
Fair enough. All right. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balloons left that are unpopped. So I will go ahead and have you ask another question to these gentlemen. And as we're going down the line, if you gentlemen have any questions for her, feel free to ask. Okay?
Okay. What's y'all's occupation?
Okay. Occupation. All right. Occupation.
I'm a combat medic and a sniper specialist.
I keep everything exclusive. I don't talk about it, but I do OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Very exclusive.
Make your bag. Make your bag. I ain't mad at it.
I'm a teacher. Oh, also, I do got a question. How old are you?
I'm 22.
We'll come back to that.
I do paperwork, answer phone calls at an attorney's office. So.
All right. So we're just going to go to the gentlemen that have popped their balloons on this question. So why did you pop yours?
Same thing, the age, just too young.
Okay, but I said my age when I walked in, so. Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. And you have popped your balloon, right?
I just don't talk about it.
Okay. It's understandable. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have 3 balloons unpopped. So I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 1 balloon, and then we'll ask one more question after that.
This mine's not working, so you have to pop it. I'm so sorry.
You made him pop his own balloon. All right. And why did you pop his balloon?
He's not my type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we have 2 more balloons left. What is your last and final question for these men?
What do you think is your biggest red flag?
I like that question. All right. Biggest red flag?
I be lagging like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm being honest. But then
Me
I got
too, me
busy,
too.
so.
The lag. All right. And yours?
Probably mine I don't text that fast. Like, yeah, I'm real bad at that. Communication, really.
So we did get a pop balloon during that question. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask why.
Because you remind me of my ex. Not gonna lie.
That's fucked up.
My bad. Hey, you look good,
That means
but
he
like,
has a type, I guess.
You look good, but my bad. My bad.
Well, okay. I mean, what reminds you? Why does she remind you of your ex?
Just like the question she asked, you know, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
like the typical questions any girl would ask.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so we'll go ahead and come back here, and then the gentleman that has his balloon unpopped will have you stand right here. Clap for your boy, clap for your boy. All right. Now, do you have any questions for her?
What do you like to do for fun after you get out of work? Or
I either like to watch anime or go out to drink with my girlfriends.
anime? Yeah, I'm interested in anime now. Yeah.
Now.
Hey, perfect timing, perfect timing. All right. Any more questions you would like to ask her? Or is there any questions you would like to ask him?
You go to school?
No, I'm actually leaving to the military in a couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for your service.
Air Force.
Nice, nice. Oh. This is not your ex, bro.
Oh my God.
We're glad we popped your balloon on this one then. All right. Well, his balloon is still unpopped, and you haven't popped his. I think we found a match, guys. Woo. All right. Y'all can go ahead and walk.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
We will get our next single lady coming in. As far as this show, we're going to say yes. Our next single lady. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Can I get your name, age, and occupation, please?
Victoria, 25, and I'm a server.
All right, all right. And what are you looking for in a gentleman?
I'm going to let y'all know right now, I got one kid. So pop, go ahead. There you go. There you go. Get him out of here. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Hey, it's good to be upfront and honest. That's okay. That is okay. But what are you looking for?
Honestly, I don't even know yet. So just
Okay.
to be honest, because I'm in medical school, so I got to get this money.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So I will go ahead and have you ask a question to the gentleman that we have.
Why didn't you pop your balloon?
I like the glasses.
Period.
All right.
What about you, my friend?
I like kids.
Wait, that is.
Oh my God.
Pause. I like, no, okay, cut the clip, bro. Time out.
He likes interacting with kids, okay? You have to have a dirty mind in this, okay?
No
Y'all
dirty
wrong
minds are
for that.
played. No dirty minds are
Y'all
played.
wrong for that. And so before I ask this next question, I'm going to go ahead and go down the line for the gentleman that did pop their balloon and ask them why. So we're going to start at the end over here. Okay. So why'd you pop your balloon?
So me and Victoria, we go a little further back. We work together and stuff. So it's just a little weird to be in love type of shit.
Type shit. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't seem like it was gonna be a good fit. That's all.
Understandable. Okay.
I don't do kids.
Not for everybody. All right.
Same thing. I don't do kids.
The kid.
So now I'm gonna pry a little bit. Why no kids?
You supposed to wait for that.
This is for her, not for me.
I came too damn close to having one. I'm good.
He got traumatized. All right. So I'll go ahead and have you ask another question for these gentlemen.
In a relationship, what are y'all looking for?
Okay.
To be honest, I'm really not looking for a relationship. But if I was, I'd probably say someone that wants to do the old tradition way, like the 50-50, the way my parents did it. So definitely. Yeah.
Understandable.
I like that.
What's the question?
What do you want in a relationship?
Or even if you want a relationship.
That's scary.
There you go. All right. So we have one unpopped balloon left. And I take that back.
Clock it.
And so why did you pop your balloon?
I can't do someone that has kids. Yeah. No.
So why didn't you pop your balloon on the first question?
I gave her the benefit of the doubt. But then I actually thought about it, and I was like, nah, I can't do that.
That's understandable. Okay. Period. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. So now it's time to bring out our next single lady. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing well.
Yes.
Can I have your name, age, and occupation, please?
I am Auburny. I am 34, and I am an actress / waitress, bartender.
All right. So looks like we have no pop balloons yet. That's amazing. All right. So I'll go ahead and have you ask your first question to all these gentlemen here.
Okay. So, has everybody been to college? Okay. Let's see. What are your relationships like with your mothers and fathers?
My relationship with my mother and father is great, actually. Yeah, it's been great ever since I was born. And I thank God I'm blessed because not a lot of people have that. But yeah, I got a good connection with my mother and my father.
Nice. Okay.
Mine's alright. I ain't gonna lie.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. Mine's alright.
Okay.
I got a pretty good relationship with both of my parents. I'm blessed for that.
Okay.
They cut ties with me after I joined the military, but I don't got dad, so like, horrible.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry
Okay,
about
we
that.
don't have to
Okay,
break that
next,
down right
next,
now.
next question.
I say my relationship with my mom and dad is pretty good. Like, I'm real close with them and stuff. I tell them, not everything, but like, I tell them like we call each other and stuff, make sure everything's good and stuff. Yeah.
I say we got a real relationship. We go at it. We got our disagreements, but at the end of the day, we know it's love. So just a real relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm grateful for my whole family. They've all been great to me, so I love them all.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's great. My parents been together for like 35 years. They raised me really well, so I gotta say it's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, we're just gonna head back over there.
Okay.
No, I can't do the step back thing. We're just.
I'm in sneakers, so that's
Yeah,
unfair.
That's fair.
It's unfair.
All right. So based off of those answers, I'm just gonna have you pop one balloon.
One balloon.
One.
Okay. Do I have like a little? No, I don't. They didn't give me one. Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
that means he
You're
ain't.
so sweet. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
All right.
And why did you pop his balloon?
I guess like based off of initial attraction. Like,
Okay.
It's not there. You had a great answer, really great answer, and you're cute. It's just not my type. You know?
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable. And I'm gonna ask you, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just waiting to see it all the way through.
Okay.
See if I like the questions.
Fair enough. All right. All right.
Um.
So I'll have you ask another question for these gentlemen.
Okay. So I like horror movies. I'm a really big horror movie fan. I would like to know what each one of their favorite horror movies is. Oh, it's okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I would like to know what each one of their favorite horror movies is.
All right. Favorite horror movie. All right. We're just gonna go down the line first of those that don't have their balloon popped, and then we'll go to the one that did pop their balloon after the question.
Okay.
I don't really watch movies, but like the horror movies that I have seen, I'd probably say Chainsaw Massacre. It's probably pretty cool. Yeah.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
The OG. All right. All right.
Shit, my favorite horror movie is Chucky. I ain't gonna lie.
Which one?
All of them. All of them. I watch all of them.
Why Chucky specifically? Why Chucky?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Just original Chucky. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
The Conjuring.
Oh, which one?
All of them actually, but the first one's my favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
a very interesting movie.
Yeah.
Shout out Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Shout out Annabelle.
Annabelle. Okay. Annabelle. Okay.
Why Annabelle?
She freaky looking, bro. Like you want to look at that? Hell no.
I mean,
It's not the scary movie version where like Marlon Wayans was like
The first Annabelle though, like the very first one, the old one.
Okay.
That shit.
Oh,
Nah.
okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nah.
Okay.
All right. Moving on down the line.
Blair Witch, just finding freaky shit in the woods. I feel like that's the craziest thing to me. I don't know. I already do enough camping. It like makes me freaked out. That was the scariest movie I saw.
Okay. All right.
I would say Hereditary. It's just an all-around creepy movie, and I feel like it's just like it's definitely disturbing. So for me, I'm gonna have to say that.
Good shout.
Okay.
Good shout. All right. We're gonna go to the one that did pop his balloon. And why did you pop yours?
I don't watch scary movies at all. So
Oh,
you said
okay.
that was something you was into. I'm just not into that.
Okay. That's okay.
Fair enough. All right. We're just gonna go ahead and go back. All right. So based off of those answers, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
2. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I have one, but I don't know if it's sharp enough. I can use. I can use that too. Oh.
Based off of any reason,
Any
it doesn't have to
reason.
just be the answers.
Okay. Sorry. You're cute though.
All right.
I don't know. You just look younger, so that's why I popped your balloon. You're cute though. Yeah.
And why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I was interested. Yeah. I always wanted to know, a little bit more about you. And yeah, that's probably about it.
Fair enough. All right. So the next gentleman. Okay. And so why'd you pop his balloon?
Also, same thing. He looks younger, so.
Okay. And why'd you have yours unpopped?
I just did it for plot.
Okay, for the plot.
Okay.
Valid. I got it. Yeah.
Understandable. All right. Move back over here. Okay. So I'll go ahead and have you ask another question to the gentlemen that are still left.
Okay. How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
It's my favorite question. Do you want to pop before I answer that? I'm still going to ask you either way.
Go ahead. Pop it.
I just walk the fuck away. I ain't arguing with you. I'm good.
Okay.
So you don't like pry or anything? You're just
You don't
like,
try to
I'm
figure
gonna
out what's wrong. You just walk away.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
It's a little bit of a red flag, but that's just me.
What was the question?
How do you handle conflict?
In a relationship.
It's like argument and shit.
Yeah.
We can talk your shit out. We can talk it out, but if you want to talk, then I ain't gonna talk to you either. Let's keep it simple like that until you ready.
All right. All right. How do you handle
Same thing. I mean, like, I'm just, like, kind of backing off if it's hot. Like, I'm not going to raise my voice or go crazy or anything. I'm going to run away if that's happening. Like, I'll come back later. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not coming back in that. Like, if it's just crazy for a minute, I'm going to step back and wait until things are normal again. And then I can talk.
I mean, for me, I'm like a straight up guy, so like we gonna get to the source of the problem. So I feel like we definitely got to communicate and just get on the same page and then go from there. So I would say just communication for real.
Right. Fair enough. All right. We'll go ahead and head back over here. All right. So we have 4 balloons left.
Right.
Now, based off of those answers, I'm going to have you pop 2.
2.
Okay.
Sorry. And okay. Sorry.
All right. So we're going to start over here.
Yeah.
All right. So why did you pop his balloon?
I mean, it wasn't the fact that he said like he was gonna walk away, because I kind of do that in conflicts as well. It was just you look young. That's all. Yeah.
Baby face. And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I see nothing wrong. I see nothing really wrong at all, so I just bob it.
Fair enough. All right. And we'll go to the next gentleman. All right. So why did you pop his balloon?
Okay, it's not an insult at all, but you remind me of American Psycho. It's not an insult whatsoever, but you're giving American Psycho with like.
Remember, she says she loves horror movies.
I do love horror movies, so it's not an insult, but yeah, that's why.
Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Shit, I was interested, but it don't matter.
Okay, fair enough. Why were you interested?
Fine looking woman. You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, all right.
And Jason Bateman is really hot, so it wasn't an insult.
Fair enough. All right, so we're just going to walk back over here. All right, so I'm going to have you ask your last question to the 2 balloons that we have left.
Okay, so this one is kind of for the plot, but also kind of because I'm interested. What is a kink or a fetish that you're into?
Ooh, this is spicy. I like this question. All right, let's go to the first gentleman over here. First, your kink or fetish that you like?
Shit, I eat ass.
You eat it like a cupcake, huh?
Nah.
Eat it like
it gotta be
groceries?
clean.
Like
It gotta be
groceries,
clean.
yeah.
And
Got
then
it.
I'll do it. But we gotta be in a relationship. We gotta be like 6 months in.
Okay.
But my relationship don't even go past 6 months. So
Wow.
Oh, why is that?
everybody fold. Everybody fold. I fold too.
Okay.
We like
Okay.
accountability. Okay. The next gentleman.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm with all of it. I ain't really got no the cosplay for real. Like, I'm with all that right there.
What kind of
Sure.
cosplay?
I mean, it can be anime, like dress up as a nurse, like, you know, it's whatever, really, you know. Yeah,
Okay.
you can say a little role play too. Yeah, you know, might as well throw that in there.
Okay. Got it.
All right, all right. So we're just gonna stay right here for right
Okay.
now, since the gentlemen are right here.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whoever's your choice.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All
It's because he said
right.
his relationships don't last past 6 months. So
Fair
I
enough.
used to be like that, but I'm not like that anymore. So
Okay, okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Unpop. She look good. She look good.
thank you. Thank you.
Fair enough. All right, all right. So we're gonna go back over there with our gentleman that is left. Give it up for your boy. Give it up for your boy. All right. Now, do you have any questions for her?
Yeah, let me see. What's your biggest red flag?
My biggest red flag.
That doesn't have to do with your hair.
It doesn't have to do with it. To be perfectly honest, like, I can be extremely toxic when I want to be. You just have to push me to be that way. But yeah, you just have to push me to be that way. Like, other than that, like, I'm chill. Like, if you're good, I'm good. If we're good, we're good. But if you do some shit that I don't like, then deuces.
Okay, okay. Now, do you have another question for him?
Do you have any kids? And if so, like, how many? Like,
I don't.
All right. Is there any more questions for each other before?
I would say, I guess we just gotta figure out when's gonna be our first date.
Oh, I like that answer. I love that. All right. So before we wrap this up, is it a yes for you?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure.
All right. And is it a yes for you?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
All right. We have our next match. Woo! Give it up for our next match. All right. I'll take that microphone and y'all can go ahead and just walk off. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 9 of Men Ain't Shit. This was our special edition Pop the Balloon episode. Y'all have a good night, and thank you so much. Say bye, gentlemen.
Tell me, homie, what you really want. I'm on